Hi everybody, it's Tina with TSR Creations. So doing the resin portion of this mixed media piece. So it is completely dry. Most everything is pretty on there. There's a couple little pieces that are floating, but I'll take care of that once I get the resin on it. So I have about 7 ounces of resin. I'm using the KS resin. It's really nice. It dries very shiny and clear. Doesn't get a whole lot of bubbles as long as you don't mix it too quickly. So I have to mix up my resin here. So I'm going to do that, and I'm just going to do it slowly for about 3 to 4 minutes, and making sure that I'm scraping the sides and scraping my stick every once in a while, just to make sure I get everything incorporated. Excuse me. So I'm just going to do this portion of it, and then I'll be back to show you how we just pour it on, and then we have to let it dry, and then it'll be done. So I will be right back. Okay. Okay, so my resin's all mixed. So I don't know if I'm going to be able, I'm going to use all of this. I don't really usually like measure my resin out, honestly. I just know I kind of eyeball it, because I do want the resin to go in here. Obviously it's not going to cover the stones, because I don't want them to cover the stones. I want there to be texture in it, right? So it's not going to cover completely. Couple quick things. When you're working with resin, you really should be wearing a mask, gloves, protection. I'm going to put my mask on when I turn the video, when I go quickly on the video, because I will speed it up once I pour it on. But I just want to show you right now how I begin this process. Normally I will put resin on with my hand. Obviously with all the rocks it's going to be a little tricky there, but I will smooth it out in these areas with my gloved hand. But I'm going to start by pouring it onto the rocks and stones. Okay. All right, so here we go. Okay. Oh, and I did add a little glitter to this one area right here, if you could see that. So I will have to use all this. Hopefully I made enough. We shall see. I think I did. Okay. So I'm just gonna start by, actually I'm gonna heat it up a little bit first, just to get it to move a little bit better and pop the bubbles. Okay. I'm just gonna move it around. Not too concerned about my sides. I will go around there with my fingertip, but I'm going to be framing this, so sides aren't really that important. And just smooth it out. Make sure everything is covered. You don't have any holes. I did make sure that my canvas was level before I start it. And any rocks or little stones that kind of come out of it, just try to push back into place. Okay. Okay, so that's basically it. You just want to make sure you got a decent coverage on it. You may need to go at this with another coat later. I'm trying to avoid it if I can, but we'll see. Okay. All right, so I'm going to finish this part and I will speed it up for you so you don't have to sit there and watch me spread out all the resin. All right, so I have a good layer of resin on my piece. What I like to do is just make sure that there's no any canvas showing. So just make sure. Usually I go with my phone and I take my flashlight and I go up and down the piece, and I will do that after I turn the camera off, but that's what I do, just to make sure I don't have any holes and big bubbles. So now I'm going to just heat it up a little bit just to pop any bubbles. You can see there were some bubbles. Okay. Okay. So it looks pretty good. So it's that easy. I think it looks really pretty. I've actually had a few of these that I made and I've sold. Like I said, I thought I had another one, but downstairs, but it's actually I have it in a little gallery, a local gallery, hanging in there. So, all right, well, it's all done, and I hope this will inspire you to go ahead and make a mixed media piece. They come out beautiful, and you can do them in any color. You can do them in blues, browns, and golds, and blues. Aquas would be beautiful. Purples and anything would be beautiful. I tend to usually go for the whites and the blacks, so it looks like kind of granite, black and white granite. All right, well, that's it for me today, and I hope you liked this video. Please, if you are not subscribed, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up, and I'll bring you some more videos soon. All right, have a great one. Bye bye.